Hello! I'm finally back. It's that time of year again. The Stanley Cup playoffs time. We're gonna do two things before we start. We're gonna delete this. We're gonna delete 3 of them. Perfect. So, we're gonna do 2 things. One, we're gonna set up a playoff, best of 7. We're gonna put on pro, traditional, and we're gonna set up the matchups. But that's not gonna be it. We're set up the matchups. In the West, it's gonna be Flames and Avalanche, which we can set up later. Golden Knight Sharks. I don't. Oh, hold on. It's like 100 degrees. Give me a second. Oh my god. And my battery's dying, of course. I know it's so hot in here. Golden Knight Sharks. It's gonna be Predators. Predators, Stars, Jets, Blues. And then Flames, Abs. Over here, we're gonna have Lightning, Blue Jackets. We can flip up here. It's actually Capitals, Hurricanes in the East. Capitals, Hurricanes, Penguins, Islanders. Actually, no, this is going exactly by what it is. So these 2 are going to be flipped. So this should be the Sharks, and the other one should be the Knights. So this should be the Golden Knights. This should be the Sharks. Top's always at home. Then over here it's the Islanders, Penguins. Lightning, Blue Jackets, and this stays the same. So that is the matchups for this year. So we're not gonna do any announcing yet. We're gonna set this up, and this is gonna be the simulation. Who wins the cup? Best of 7, pro, and we're just gonna see who wins the cup. It's gonna be a lot of simulating, and then we'll get into Bnnou. Not announcing any of these games, even the finals. We go all the way. We're gonna see who wins, and then I'm gonna do 1 each matchup, 1 each round. The weirdest matchup, which I know the first one's probably gonna be Flames, Abs. The thing I'm not surprised about so far is Islanders, Penguins. That's gonna be a close series. The entire East, basically, other than Toronto. I want Toronto. I have Toronto in my bracket to go to Tampa. But this is game Capitals, Hurricanes. The Hurricanes fight back and win game 3. Lightning take a 3-0 series over Columbus. Blues take a 2-1 series over the Jets. Penguins take a 2-1 series over New York. And the Maple Leafs up 3-0 in their series. I almost broke the TV by accidentally dropping a water bottle. Avalanche and Flames tied at 2. So same with Predators, Jets. Same with Capitals, Hurricanes. Blue Jackets win game 4 while being swept. Sharks take a 3-1 series. Blues take a 3-1 series. Penguins take a 3-1 series. And the Bruins fight back and win game 4. Big game 5 for both teams. The Avalanche take a 3-2 series. Stars take a 3-2 series. Oh, sorry. The Caps take a 3-2 series. And the Lightning win in 5. The Golden Knights force 6. The Blues win their series. The Penguins win their series, and the Maple Leafs win their series. So right now we have Maple Leafs Lightning and Blues, 3 Blue Stars. Game 6. The Avalanche beat the Flames in 6. Predators Stars go Game 7. So does the Capitals Hurricanes. And the Sharks win this series. We got 2 Game 7s. Predators Stars. We're going to simulate this by period. First period, 2-1 Predators. Second period, 3-1 Predators. And they will take this game 5-1 and move on to the second round to play the St. Louis Blues. Now, a surprising Capitals and Hurricanes. 2-1 Caps, 4-1 Caps, and they move on to the second round to play Pittsburgh. Second round matchups. Capitals, Penguins, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Predators, Blues, Sharks, Avalanche. 2 teams I'm surprised about are the West. Alright, let's get this second round underway. Avalanche, Predators take a 2-0 series, and in the entire Eastern Conference is tied 1. Avalanche fight back and are right back in the series. Predators and Blues are 2-1. Capitals take a 2-1 series over Pittsburgh. Toronto takes a 2-1 series over Tampa. 2-2 Sharks Abs. 3-1 Predators. 2-2 Caps Pens. Big Game 5. Maple Leafs take a 3-1 series over the tied for most wins Tampa Bay Lightning. Avs take a 3-2 series. They could be completing a Cinderella story. And Nashville Game 5, they win in 5. They're on to the conference final. In the East, the Penguins take a 3-2 series. And Toronto just beat the Lightning 4-1. The Avalanche are moving to the conference final to play Predators. Where the Penguins move on? They do. Penguins, Maple Leafs, Avalanche, Predators. Preds and Penguins take a 1-0 series. Tied in the West. 2-0 Penguins in the East. 2-1 Predators. 2-1 Penguins. Big game right here. 3-1 Predators. 3-1 Penguins. Game 5. The Predators move on to the Stanley Cup Final. And Maple Leafs force 6. But the Penguins move on. We have a 2017 matchup. Predators, Penguins. Really hope that doesn't happen again. Penguins take a 1-0 series. Penguins take a 2-0 series. Penguins take a 3-0 series. And the Predators fight back, win Game 5. Game 4. Game 5, Predators win. Game 6, the Penguins win, and they are again Stanley Cup champions. Here's the bracket. 4-1 Penguins, 4-2 Penguins, 4-2 Penguins, 4-2 Penguins. You know what, let's still get some bloom. Shootout. Penguins win shootout. Alright. Here's what's happened with Bloom since he's ever been drafted. Drafted by the Sabres. Playing back for the Blues. Won the Cup with the Blues in 2023. Gets traded to Florida. And to begin a dynasty. Panthers win 2028. Panthers win 2029. Panthers go to the final 2030. Win the Cup in 31. Made the playoffs in 32. Won the Stanley Cup in 33. Made the playoffs in 34. Won the Cup in 35. Lost in 36, got swept in for the first time, even win any games. And it's now 36, 37. Trying to keep this going. Fighting is not lost in regulation yet. That will choose tonight at a 5-0 Bloom shutout. Bloom with the shutout. Two months and I turn 38. Battle Florida. Or Tampa. Do him again with a shutout. Hawks win 43. Shootout. Kings win the shootout. Panthers win the shootout. '88 overall. Who's the other than me? Who's the highest overall? Oh shit! I'm 39 this year. Oh my god. Duck shuts out for nothing. No, my mic muted. Sorry, I had a heart attack. I'm kidding. Hello, we're back. Doing with the shutout. He just went back to back. Oh no, the Senators won. I mean, oh no, back to back shots. After this, I'm gonna go over to energy for to not eat Fortnite. Tonight. We're gonna tonight. Fortnite tonight. Ton trough. No, sorry, we're going to Fortnite ton trough. No, I thought Bloom had another shutout. What the fuck is this from? Did my headset just fall out? Where the fuck did it go? I think it just fell on my shoulder. I have no clue what the fuck it was. Once again, the Panthers are on a roll. The second I say that, we got fucking 4-0. Okay, mostly on a roll. Red Wings are catching up, only 4 points behind for the division. Still got 50 games to go though. We're not even halfway done with the season yet. And here we go, Bloom letting go 3 or 4 goals again in the first period. It's gonna say, yeah, we're gonna take you out for a bit. You'll be back in a few games. Or you can also just start day. I think day started back up. You want with a shutout. You got my stuff. Not so good. When I do go to Fortnite, I'm going to Team Rumble. Bloom's getting old. Probably just shut up the Senators 3-0. So the last 3 games have been decided shutouts. 2-0 for the Panthers, 4-0 for the Red Wings, 3-0 for the Panthers. What are the Hawks doing this year? They're up there to the place so far. Whoa, and Vancouver. Just when I thought we were doing good, they're 10 points ahead of us. And the Red Wings took over first. God damn it, Bloom! Stop giving 4 goals in the first period. We lose this game, I'm going NHL. Next game, nah, I'm not starting. I'll finish this season. About to turn 39. Wish it was 29. This is not the time to start losing games. Oh my god. Fucking what's her name is doing outstanding this year. Vancouver. So after the game of Philly, I'm gonna be 39 years old. Bloom had a good game, 1-0. 1 goal allowed. Happy birthday, Bloom, and we have a game on your birthday. Am I starting this game? I am not, but I just turned 39 years old. This is a big game. We can tie first for now. And we did. They take 2 points, we take 1. Oh my god, Vancouver, 70 points, and it's already 3 months to go. I think they tied it for a second. How do Paul's going on? It's 9 o'clock, he's not going on. 36-8-0. If anyone wins the cup, it's Vancouver. Another W. We're in a Boston Bruins 4-0 shutout. And we have OT, but the Bruins win it overtime. Save by Monster. Rebound. Score. Scotty Bang. Andre Vivorny again with 58 points in 44 games. We're in 3rd now. Right behind Ottawa again. Yeah, a lot of overtime shootout losses. Another overtime loss? We went to a shootout again. We won that one. Alright. Panthers, Coyotes. And Roman Bloom with another shutout. And we head into the All-Star break early this year. Oh my god, Vancouver. What was the last time Vancouver lost the game? I wish you could look through everybody's team. Oh my god. Wait, can you look through anyone's team? How amazing would that be if you could? Nah, just your team. Oh my god, Vancouver is unstoppable this year. Weren't they just 20-8 and they still haven't lost? Who's on their team actually? Alright, 67 points. Well, at least we lead. No, we don't. Red Wings do. 41-9-0. I'm 1-0 in the last 10. Where's the least points? Jeez, Buffalo 27. Alright. Big games coming up. Last. Panthers win 42. If we wind up not getting the division, I still want to at least get second so we can have home ice advantage. Geez, Vancouver's gonna clinch the President's Trophy before we even get to the playoffs. Oh, that's what you have to do, but. $44.9 another one. Vancouver. We don't play Vancouver, I think, the rest of the year anyway. Oh my god, I've been listening to fucking Billie Eilish. What's the album? When we fall asleep, where do we go? Oh my god, probably one of my favorite albums now. Last against Montreal. Oh, we're in a wild card. I don't want to be in a wild card. Yeah, next wild card's nowhere to be found. So. Well, outstanding. I mean, we're still in a wild card. Oh my god. Shootout? I'll win the shootout. Tenth win yet? 10th loss yet? We finally got their 10th loss. Do Vancouver at all? We do not beat Vancouver. I do want to see them win the President's Trophy though. Can't keep losing though. We're in second place. Who is... Uh-oh, last 2 in a row. This is what we want. We need Detroit to stop winning though. Brings from 2-1. They got their 50th win of the season. 50, 11, and 0. Watch them get swept in the first round. How sad would that be? Tibbers beat us 3-2. Now we're losing games again. You finally lost in overtime. We're in good shape for home ice. Montreal's right behind us, though. Jeez. That's for sure. Sell 5-0. I hope we don't get the wild card. I do not want to be the wild card team. Canucks clinch the playoffs with 104 points if we still got 14 games to go. If they win the next 14 games, they hold the record. Jets win 4-3. God damn it! But Red Wings just clinch the playoffs. Alright, the thing I want to avoid is not being the wild card. We're only a point ahead of the wild card. And now we just moving into second place. Everybody's within a point for that second place. And Bloom with the 2-0 shutout. Thank you. Guess I can do that. Get blown out 5-2. If we still lost to Buffalo, shittiest team in the league, I would have been so pissed. We're up 2 points. OT and we win in overtime. First shot of the game too. Nine games left of the season. Between 8 and 9 to get our 50th win, or we may not have a 50th win season. Lose 2, it's over. Oh, we're still gonna make the playoffs. One in a shootout. And we just clinched the playoffs again. I think this is the year I resign too. Yeah, so this is the every other year. If we win the cup this year, it's again every other year. I'm not having a strong feeling about it though. Not sure who's gonna win. And the Panthers win again. 5 games left in the season. Islanders win in the shootout. There goes our 50-win season. Still gonna be close. Oh, they couldn't get their 60 wins, but they got 59. Why is he? Why they can't clinch the conference yet? 6 points, 109, 109. I don't know why they haven't clinched. Oh, because no, they should have clinched the division. They should have clinched the President's Trophy. That's the President's Trophy winners. Avalanche just fucking shut us out 3-0. God damn it. We need to win. We can't lose, because I don't want to be in the fucking away. I want home ice advantage. 3 games left. All of them are big ones. Maple Leafs to win 3-2. Fuck. We play Montreal and Detroit. If we win against Montreal, we can move back into second. And we won against Montreal. Big game. We win, we get home state advantage. If we lose, we still have home ice advantage because Ottawa lost. This game doesn't matter. Red Wings win 4-3. Alright, let's look at these records because I'm not sure who's gonna start this year. Reborny. I'm not starting. I think XOB is gonna start. If we get a miracle, I might start. You never know. I'm gonna find out right here. Yes, I'm starter. Let's get it. Panthers, Senators. Game 1. Oh, come on. Panthers take game 1. Going to game 2 in Florida. Oh, Bloom get a 7th ring. OT. Another overtime. Double overtime. Double overtime. Panthers, Senators, game 2. We lead a 1-0 series. And then on the side, there's Nesbitt. It's Nesbitt. Into the glove of Roman Bloom and a whistle. Bum 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 bum. Trust. Into a Sullivan. And a whistle. 4-40 into the second OT. Panthers and Senators still not up at 2. Onside, Viborny, Zadina. Big blast. They say by Soloya. I don't know how to say this, but the goalie. Passes Zadina. Score. Philip Zalina. The Panthers take a 2-0 series lead over Ottawa. And Bloom with the first star. Game 3, 2-0 series. We're in Ottawa. And they take a 3-0 series over Ottawa. Are we going to sweep Ottawa? Game 4 in Ottawa. 3-0 series for the Panthers. Are they going on to the second round right here? Scoreless. 2-1. The Panthers, again, are going to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. We'll simulate about 5 days. Just could have got a whole bunch of 1-1 series. Don't know yet. Move on tomorrow. Move on to 25th. Alright, and we're gonna stop this game. Don't simulate. Alright. Panthers Red Wings. This is a big one. Red Wings got the division. So we are in Detroit. Scoreless. 1-0 Panthers. And the Panthers shut out the Red Wings in game 1. Take a 1-0 series lead. Game 2. The Red Wings tie up the series. We head to Florida for 1-1 series. 2 major games for both teams. Big wins away or big wins at home. 1-0 Panthers. 4-0 Panthers. Bloom with the shutout. And the Panthers take a 2-1 series. Staying at home for game 4. Game 4. Panthers Red Wings. 2-1 series. 2-1 game. 3-2 Red Wings. And we head into overtime. Panthers have a 2-1 series in OT. The score is 3-3 in OT. And an overtime underway. It's a team that won the entire division. Actually, Vancouver's not in the second round. Rudy Prust. This pass. Corso. Just got back from an injury. Center one, Gormley. To Aho. That's Sebastian Aho, obviously. And Bloom with the big stop for freeze. 15:44 left in the first OT. Are we gonna go back to the Detroit with a tie game, tie series, or the Panthers go to Detroit with a 3-1 series, trying to go to the second conference final? Bjorn de Corso, it's blocked. Here come the Red Wings. Baron. Pass to Ryan. Save, rebound, Rusinski. I think we played Rusinski in the Stanley Cup Finals before. 9:15 into the overtime. And the time right now is 8:30. I thought it was later. Tree. Baron. Zadina. Likichev. Zadina across the Mapletop. Zadina in front, and they say Rusinski. And re-signing again with the Panthers. Probably for 2 years. Hornquist. Likichev. Zadina. In front, is played by Wallace. Mabel topped in front, nice save by Rusinski. Hikachev, Rusinski again to stop rebound. Mapletop, he scores! Mapletop, 3-1 series to the Panthers going back to Detroit for Game 5 in the second round. Bloom is 9 wins away from the Stanley Cup Championship. His 7th if he wins. Six-time Conn Smythe winner, 6-time Stanley Cup champion. They can make it 7. We're in Detroit for Game 5. Red Wings lead 1-0. The Panthers win 2-1, and they're on their way to the Eastern Conference Final. Canadiens, Panthers. Yeah, Vancouver was out in the first round. They didn't get swept because I don't know. Never mind. Perfect. Panthers, Canadiens. Game 1, conference final, Blackhawks, Coyotes, Canadiens, Panthers. Overtime, the Panthers win in overtime and take a 1-0 series over Montreal. And over the other end, the Hawks take a 1-6 series. Game 2 in Florida. 1-1, OT. The Panthers again win and take a 2-0 series going to Montreal. 2-0 series for them. Game 3 in Montreal. Both 2-1 victories. 1-0 Canadiens, 3-1 Canadiens, and they hold on 4-3 and force, oh, not force, but move on to Game 4 with a 2-1 series still for Florida. Game 4, major game. Scoreless. We have another 2-1 overtime. Game 4, a big game. Big overtime. Oh, Callie Nylander. That's the first time we lost. We won to come. Oh, what a save by Nylander right off the bat. Lidstrom, not Nicholas Lidstrom. One of the best players for the Detroit Red Wings. Here comes Corso. Viborny. Burn. They save by Nylander. 1 goal, and we might have a Stanley Cup final. The Panthers have a 2-1 series, looking to make it 3-1 heading back to Florida. We're going to have a tie at 2, or we're going to have the Panthers leading 3-1. Ryan, saved by Nylander. Viborny, saved by Nylander. Crust, no lane. Crust again. Ryan and Viborny. Ryan, Crust, Ryan. Ryan's black. Pitton. They cheer for everybody else, but the second they get to the second the Bloom fucked up and we're heading to Florida 2-2. I was gonna say was I forgot. Alright, game 5 now. 33-33. Where are the shots? Game 5, 2-2 series. Coyotes take a 3-1 series over the Blackhawks. And here we go. Scoreless. 1-0 Panthers. Another overtime. This could decide everything. Panthers and Canadiens. Game 5 OT. 3 out of the 4 games went overtime. And a 2-1 was the score for 3 of them. The series is 2-2. The winner of this takes a 3-2 series going to Montreal. The winner of this most likely will play Arizona. This is game 5 OT underway. Prost on the left wing. Prost and Di Corso misses the net. Matau to Pitten. Yashin, Pitten, taken by Byrne. Here comes Prost. Ryan, reborning back to Ryan. Big blast into the glove on Nylander. And a whistle. Pitten. Oh, off the glove of Bloom. Another great stop by Roman Bloom. And Corso gets it out to Bivorny. Prost taken away by the Canadiens. Lidstrom dumps it around the boards. Zadina. Bivorny breaking to the net. It's Ryan of Bivorny. Now gets a shot on net. Zadina behind it out the net. Likachev shoots. And a penalty coming against Montreal and the Panthers to a major power play in OT. And the clear goes all the way down. Bloom cannot play it. Just good shot for a second. Zadina. Here's Likachev, no lane. Across Zadina to Mapotov to the back. Across Mapotov, nice save. And across the Mapotov, right to Zadina, nice save by Nylander. Stepniak pokes one all the way to center. That does it for the Panthers power play. Back to full strength. Mapletov on side. As he did now in front. Save on Mapletov. Save by Nylander. And a whistle. 6:11 left in OT. In the first one at least. 1-1. Fukufuji. Kavasha. Wait. No shot. Yashin to the back. Wait. No lane. Yashin. Fukufuji. Save made by Bloom. Likachev. Here's Ryan deflected and a great save by Nylander. Less than 2 minutes remaining in overtime. Yashin. He's on Yashin, saved by Bloom. Rebound beat Byfield, never gets the shot on. Byfield was centered. Here comes Corso for the Panthers. A minute 40 left in the first OT. Corso protects it. Centers the Viborny to the back of Ryan. Viborny to Prost. Ryan, Byrne, Prost, Ryan, still no lane. Corso, Prost, saved by Nylander. Viborny again to the back of Ryan. Prost. Ryan, Corso. Corso again. Prost to the net, he misses it. Byrne to Viborny, back to Byrne. It was probably Byrne, not Byrne. Byrne! Never gets to the net. Corso to Prost. Save by Nylander. 1 minute left into overtime. Are we heading to double? Trust no lane. Ryan Byrne. Ryan. Corso. Prost. Vorney to Byrne. Saved by Nylander. Here comes Fukufuji for the Canadiens. Kavasha. Right through the crease. Here comes Viborny 2-on-1. Viborny on the right wing. Spins, lick and chop, never gets to the net. And Pitt. Here come the Canadiens with 18 left. They can chop with 10 to go. Maple top with 8. Here's Byrne. Shooting star! It's Byrne! And we'll head back to Montreal 3-2 series lead. Big game right here for the Panthers and the Canadian, both teams. Canadians looking for not looking to be eliminated, but the Panthers looking to go to again to the Stanley Cup final for the 8th time. 27, 28, or 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 35, 37. 6th time. They take a 3-2 series. The Coyotes lead 3-2, and this is a big game 6. 1-1, 2-2, and the Panthers again are on their way to the Stanley Cup final. It's gonna be Panthers, Coyotes in Lord Stanley's final. 2037. God. 4 wins away. Who's gonna win the cup? It'll happen within the next 2 weeks. Game 1. 1-0 Panthers, 2-0 Panthers. Bloom with the first game with a shutout, 3-0. Game 2. Panthers, Coyotes. 2-0 Coyotes, a 3-0 game, and the Coyotes shut us out 3-0. And major games coming up. Game 3. 1-1 series. Scoreless, 2-2. And the Panthers take a 2-1 series, 2 wins away from a Stanley Cup. Are they back? We'll find out. Game 4, 2-1 series for the Panthers. After 1, 1-1. After 2, 2-1 Panthers. And once again, for the 7th time in his career, Roman Bloom is 1 win away from a Stanley Cup final, and it might happen at home. This is an entire game. Game 5, Stanley Cup final. Panthers, Coyotes. Is Bloom going for his 7th, or the Coyotes for 6th? Major game. Who's gonna get it? I don't have anything clever to say, so you win. You win. There's sunrise. Owner of City of a Dynasty. Bloom. We're back at it again. Every other year. 1 in 28, 29, 31, 33, 35. Plus the rebound never gets to the net. Corso no lane. Ryan Viborny back to Byrne. Viborny to the back. Corso, Viborny. A lot of passes, no shots. Who's gonna shoot? Viborny to the net, he gets hit hard. And Zetterberg, not Henrik, because he was like 50, almost, I think he might be 60. Jack Black. Silvergard. Klassen. Black, a blast deflected to Zetterberg. He never pulled the trigger. Here comes Byrne to Prost. Maple Top taken by Zetterberg. Here comes Zetterberg. Maple Top to Burn on the left wing. That's the right wing, sorry. No, that's the left wing. I'm not sure. Zetterberg gains his zone. Klassen. Klass is playing your burn. The Grumman Morris. Really long ass name. Grumman Morris, the Maple Top back to the GM. Come GM. Maple Top is blocked and it gets the net. See by Tano. And whistle less than 8 minutes to go in the first period. Nothing on the board yet in Florida. This is the sixth time in his career that Roman Bloom has seen Stanley Cup Final in Florida. He's won all of them. Yummy! Saved by Bloom and he gets the rebound. Is that 6th time I've won the cup? No, 5th time I've won the cup. This is the 5th time I've seen 28, 29, 31, 33, 5th time. 5th time I've seen it. 6th time I've been here. 5th time I won. 5th time I've seen it in the game. Been there 7 times, won 6 of them. On the ice, I've seen Stanley Cup Final 6 times. Out of the 7 I've been. Hold on, we're gonna get this straight. I've been to 7 Stanley Cup Finals. And I've started 6 of them. There you go, that makes sense. I've won 6 of them. I say by Bloom. 4 so, a minute left in the first. Nothing on the board yet. Yummy! Nice save by Bloom. And that'll do it for the first. Panthers. The Panthers have a 3-1 series. Going to the second period, scoreless after 1. 4-2 Coyotes in shots. And 40 minutes, we may have a 7-time Stanley Cup champion. Ryan DeCorso. I really don't even think I have anything clever to say. I already said all my memes. Corso! Saved by Tano. Corso, what a save by Tano! Wiggle. Oh, looks like we have a fight. He's using the same pass as me. I don't know. I have not lost a fight. I'm 39 years old. I'm gonna lose this one. And Bloom for the first time. Oh, leapfrog. First time in his career, Roman Bloom lost a fight. CJ Vasilevsky. We had the 4-on-4 for a bit. Unfortunate conduct. Oh, and it goes right through Bloom and wide. Taken by Bloom. He plays the puck behind him. Dangerous pass. And to the net, save by Tunnel. And a whistle. By Barney, misses the net. Black. And funny because he's white. What a save by Bloom. I didn't even mean to As I was fucking around too. Saved by Bloom. Face it. And here come the Panthers. Philip Zadina. Gaining the zone, cuts away to the back. Burn. Cross to Chaika. Back to Burn. Chaika. Burn in deep. Reborny. Burn. Zadina. Reborny. Kept in. Zadina save. Rima Reborny. Nice save by Tano. And it will show 16 left on 4-on-4. 15:47 left in the second. No score. But 3-1 Panthers series lead. Trying to win it at home again. Zadina, after not winning at home a Stanley Cup since 2028. They've won the last two at home. Ow. They shot deflected wide. Tenno didn't even know where it was. And we're back to full strength 5-on-5 action. Trust, here comes Trust. He shoots into the glove of Tenno. So 14-15 left in the second. Scoreless still. Klassen taken by Burhowski. Here comes Stevenson for the Coyotes. Save made. Rebound goes to Demers. Hideout Jason Demers, but anyways, he's fast. Jason Demers is not fast. Here comes Demers. Burn shoots into the glove of Tenno. Face to Klassen. Saved by Bloom. Off the post. Burn with 9 minutes to go in the second. Ryan the Demers. Ryan O'Lane Demers. Ryan Demers. Shen the Burhowski. Saved by Tenno. Again a wraparound attempt. Never got behind. Zetterberg. There's Prost of Reborny. Prost save made. Satan. That's Satan. Go Satan! Reborny. Ryan. Minute left. Oh, 4 minutes left in the second. Taken away back by Zetterberg. The Satan save made by Bloom and a penalty coming against Florida. Coyotes to a huge power play. Go to the nets off of the gloves, off the Bloom's glove. God damn it, Viorni! Is that Viorni or is that a delay of game penalty? I don't know what number it is. Andre. And now the Coyotes have a 5-on-3 for a minute and a half. Lucky goes fast. 1 minute left on the 5-on-3 already. Veshanov to an open Stevenson. He brings him to the net, saved by Bloom. He's gonna freeze for a whistle. 24 left on the 5-on-3. A minute 14 left in the middle period. Scoreless here in Florida.
1 minute left in the second period.
And Ryan tried to clear. Black takes it to Stevenson. Lee wink wide past Veshanov and gets the shot on. And what a kill by the Panthers. We're back to full strength. 5 to go. Silvergard shoots. Deflected rebound. And it's going to go to the Burn. And we'll head to the third with no score. 40 minutes are in the books. Long second period. Nothing though on the board. Beautiful game for both goalies. 12-11 shots for the Coyotes. But we went to the third period with nothing on the board. We can head to another OT. Or we're going to have a Stanley Cup champion. Or we're going to go back to Arizona for game 5. Game 6. Game 6. Force order Viborni scores! Andre Viborni! 48 seconds in, the Panthers lead 1-0. And that just gave a whole bunch of hope to Bloom. His 5th goal in the playoffs. Could be a Stanley Cup winner. Satan. Corso takes it away. Here comes Florida. Corso Viborni has a goal tonight. The only goal. Taking here comes the Coyotes. Zetterberg to Satan. Klassen behind the net. Off the boards. It's going to go to Black. To the back. Off of Black. Silverguard. Off the boards again to Klassen. Klassen again. Silverguard. Has a lane. Satan to the back. Klassen. No lane. Straight to the net. Save by Bloom. Viborni to Corso. 13 minutes fast in the third. Viborni. Great stop by Tano. Viborni again, saved by Tano. Rima Viborni! Then we get a Corso shot off the blocker of Tano. Big blast, gloved by Tano, and a whistle. There's 9:55 gone in the third. There's 1 goal, and it's for the Panthers looking to win their 6th Stanley Cup in their dynasty. Zadina! Nice save by Tano. Grumman Morris. Maple Top, then there's time to shut him down. Grumman Morris to the back. Ryan. Big blast by Bernie. Scores! It's Burn! 2-0 Panthers. 10:33 into the third. And the Panthers take a 2-0 game with a 3-1 series with less than halfway through. Whatever. 9 minutes left in the third. Superguard. What was Bloom doing there? Zetterberg. That Klassen. Zetterberg in deep. Satan shoots. He misses the net. Rick White Grumman Morris. 5 minutes to go. Ryan in on the glove of Tano. 6 minutes remaining in the third now. Satan. Right to the slot. Save by Bloom. Rebound. What a save by Roman Bloom. With less than 5 minutes to go. Grumman Morris around the board. It goes to Zadina to the back. Ryan. Sorry, it's not Ryan. Grumman Morris to Maple Top. Save made. It's back 3:33 to go in the third. Final 3 minutes now. Here come the Coyotes. Black doing more, so 2 minutes now. Here is Corso. Shooting save made. 1 minute remaining now. In the third. Maple Top save made. That's cleared all the way down. And that will be an icing against the Coyotes. 50.9 left in the third. Is that Roman Bloom that we're looking at? That's the Golden Stanley Cup. This will be the 7th time Roman Bloom has seen the Stanley Cup handed to him. As he's won all 7 that he started. Corso to Ryan. 45 to go. Klassen, the second the Coyotes get out, they're pulling him. Zetterberg. There goes. Extra attacker out for the Coyotes. Stevenson at 30 to go. Shot saved by Bloom. 30 to go now. Corso. Frost. To the empty net. He misses. 23 to go. Taken by the Panthers. 16. 28. 29. 31. 33, 35, and now 37 For the 7th time in his career, Roman Bloom again is a Stanley Cup champion in 2037. 7 times. The dynasty once again lives on. The 39-year-old is a Stanley Cup champion. Never know, this might be his last Stanley Cup championship. This is his handshake. So we have beat the Panthers, we have beat the Canucks, the Oilers, the Sharks, the Blackhawks, the Coyotes, and the Wild. When I was with the Blues, we played the Senators. And for the 7th time in his career, he is the Conn Smythe winner. An amazing .959 save percentage. That's not actually good. I thought it was better. Oh yeah, it is. No, man. Here comes Lord Stanley. He's seen his name and that cup 6 times, and he's going to see it 7th soon. The Panthers again are champions. And the captain, I don't know who that is. Who is that? I have no clue who that is. But the Panthers again are champions for the 6th time since 2028. Oh, and Volkvist. Must be Viborny. And it is, nope, it is Shen. That's Corey, never even heard of him. Half of these players I've never even heard of. He gets one more time around. And now Bloom, for the 7th time in his career, is holding Lord Stanley. 7-time champion. 6 with the Panthers. And the Panthers have not missed a playoff since 2027. They've made it the last 9 years and have won 6 of them. And once again, the Panthers are champions. Oh my god. And that means I'm getting 2 more years. If they would let me sign with them. I got another Bloom shutout. I want to go look at something really quickly. I think, if you notice why I press share, I save a video clip, and I also save the screenshot of me winning every cup. NHL 19 screenshots. 6. So we have beat. It was the Panthers. In our first one, it was Panthers Canucks, Panthers Oilers, Panthers Blackhawks, Panthers Sharks, Panthers Wild, and Panthers Coyotes. Anyone that's different? Yeah, I know we have a couple of the same. We could be Varney. What would be Varney? I know who Viborny is. He's number 69, giggity. Oh, actually, I want to go look at one more thing before I resign with anyone. I'm going to resign with Florida, but... Panthers win the cup. Stars get the Calder. I highly doubt it was my best playoff year. Definitely wasn't my best. But luckily I did start and we did win another Stanley Cup. 53 games, one of the years I had the most losses. But in the playoffs, you know what? That was my best year. 16-3 and only lost 3 games. Lost 4 games. 3 losses, 1 overtime loss. But look at that. We made here, I just didn't start it at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 years in a row, and I am a 7-time Stanley Cup champion. 39 years old, 7 Stanley Cups. And let's see if the Panthers want to re-sign me. Hoping for the best. Doesn't matter if I'm getting paid $2 million under. I'm still signing with them. I still want to win their cup. Do I resign? Yeah. And 2 more years. It's 300,000 left. 300 million left. 0.300 million left. Doesn't matter. I signed with the Panthers. We're going again for 2 more years. Save and a 7-time Stanley Cup champion. I may end the Fortnite for a bit. Then I will be off. See you bunches later.